Good morning, everybody. How are you? Everybody okay? I'll just try and shuffle around a little bit. I need a bigger desk. That's what I need. What can you see over here in the background? Some cabs, some bits and bobs. Nothing particularly exciting, can you? How are you? Is everybody all right? Let's just move these rejects out of the way. We rejected those ones last night. Do say hi if you just joined me. And I will set up the screens. You know what it's like. You know what it's like. Hi, Barbara. How are you doing? Hi, Jackie. Jackie's on the market. Nice day for a market, Jackie. Really nice day. Those ones over there. Morning, Tony. How are you doing? Right. I'm feeling slightly more organised. Plug that in. I've got all my plugs in today. Everything appears to be working, so let's hope it remains working. Put that there. There we are. Morning, Jane. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. Lovely. Is everybody morning, Rani? How's it going? Right. Is everyone all right? It's Friday already. I've got my big cardi on because it's nippy in here, but it's not the most professional look. Hi, Faye. Did you get your ring back? That took me a long time. I'm so sorry, didn't it? That was ridiculous. We had a biblical rain earlier, said Jackie. Oh, no, Jackie. Why'd you do it? Don't you think it would be nice to have a job where you're inside? Do you never wake up and think, I'd like to just go and work inside today? That's what I think I'd think. Tony's got a cup of tea and a medication. So it sounds like a good start to the day. Morning, Rob. How are you doing? Are you still excited about the weekend that we had? I've been living off that weekend for the whole week, I think. I had such a nice time. Dancing was amazing, Rob, wasn't it? It was amazing. It's all about the dancing. Good. I'm glad you did, Faye. I'm sorry that it wasn't worth £1 million. One day, maybe someone's going to send me something that is so valuable that it's going to make their life. That would be so exciting. Why aren't I one of those people who finds amazing things on a car boot sale? It just seems unfair, doesn't it? I've got the skills to spot it. It's just that, one, I don't go to car boot sales, and two, they never seem to. Every now and again, I nip into a charity shop and have a quick nosy about, but I've never found anything of any value. I want to be that lady on the Antiques Roadshow who's got something phenomenal. I'm fine, thank you. Yes, Marie, Jackie says. I do think that. Glutton for punishment. Just think. But I guess it's like when you own a business, which you also own, Jackie. But when you own a business like me, there are days where you get up and think, wouldn't it just be easier just to go to work like a normal person and get paid? And then the other day I was like, other people get 28 days a year off. What are you doing? You could get 28 days a year. Imagine, Jackie, being in the warm with doesn't matter what the weather is outside, and you could have 28 days a year paid to be on holiday. Amazing. But think of the freedom we have, us business owners. We do have the freedom. No worries. Sorry it took so long, Faye. Morning, Nicola. How are you doing? So yes, I'm absolutely fine. I've had a nice week. I've sat very still this week, which is unnerving, to be honest, because that's not me. Normally I'm out and about, but I'm out and about next week. I can't sit still next week. So I'm going into the jewelry quarter for a couple of days, I think. Try and keep myself moving. I'm very much a networker. I have to be talking and exploring things, seeing what's going on. I can't just sit still. Rob says, Tracy's still recovering. Just say hello before going to work. Have a lovely day, Rob. I'll speak to you soon. Rob is my brother-in-law, by the way. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Marzina. Are you a new viewer? I've not seen your name pop up before. Hi. Welcome to Charmers Gems. Hi, Desi. My beautiful daughter bought a real Versace handbag from a charity shop for £3. Ronnie, that's phenomenal. How exciting. Has she sold it? Jackie did all the proper jobs for many years. Stress nearly killed me. Yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean, there's those people like Carl. Carl gets up and goes to work every day at 5:30 in the morning, and he works really hard, but he comes home and that is the end. He doesn't ever come home and tell you anything that happened at work. He never brings any stress home. He just, that is it. He goes to work, does his job, and comes home. But the trouble is, unlike you, Jackie, I don't think I'm that person. I have to do my job to take over my life, to give it 110%. So I think then you start to bring the stress back from work, don't you? Hi, Claire. How are you doing? I was just thinking, you may not get 28 days, but you get to travel and see lots of amazing things. This is a very valid point, Claire. It's very valid. No, and today is not a quit on life, actually, today. It's quite a positive day, but there certainly are those days. And I'm sure that's true of all business owners, that you do get those days. But yes, I am very fortunate and I get to travel all over the world. I get to do whatever I want. So if I need to go out and go to the jewelry quarter, then I do that. And I have a flexible life. And, you know, one of the reasons that I do it in this peculiar way that I do, there is because I really want to spend time the last couple of years with my kids before they go. And it absolutely gives me that flexibility, is that if I want to invite the lads in to help, they can come and help. And if they want to come on trips with me, they can come on trips with me. And there's so many positives to running a business as well. Morning to Kate, who's Jemmy Claire's sister. Hope you're well. I don't let go easily and I'm a warrior, Jackie says. Well, I'm not a warrior, but I just have to be obsessed, and that's just how it works. So yeah. And it's the people, isn't it? It's the people. So I'm in control of the people here. I don't like the people in a business. It's hard work. People are hard work. If it's not for the people, it probably would be all right, actually. Yeah, but no, I don't see myself. So before this, I was employed for a short time, but I had a business for 14 years as a contractor. So I'm not sure I could ever really manage going to work and being employed. And that's one of the reasons the employment didn't work out with the other companies, because I'm not very mentally employable. I like to be extremely flexible. Morning, Jenny. How's it going? Are you out in your motorhome? Oh, Lisa's bought tea. Yay. Thank you very much, Lisa. Saying good morning. Morning. That's morning from Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. So yes, right. Anyone got any questions about anything in particular, or we will crack right on with the show? I have to be done by 11 today because the insurance man's coming. And in the jewelry industry, apparently this is normal, but in the jewelry industry, the insurance man comes to your premises and goes through this enormous amount of information about your business every single year to make sure that you have absolutely the most accurate insurance. And so today is the day. Today is the day. And my insurance man's called Lee, and he's really lovely. And shout out to Lee if he's watching. Don't think he's ever watched one of my lives. I don't think he really knows exactly what we do here. Yeah, but they come and they sit here and he goes through the massive form. He's really lovely. And then they quote you for the insurance based on all of that. So apparently that's not normal, but it works. It works for the jewelry trade, definitely. Because one little change and you might not be insured. Morning, Laura. Can't wait to see what you've got for us this morning, Laura says. What are you after, Laura? Because, you know, the insurance man's coming in an hour, so I don't have long. I am doing this morning the catch-up cabs. We've got the catch-up cabs from yesterday. We can whiz through those. And then we've got the rest of the Labradorite that we didn't price yesterday. We can do that. He's not just a gem expert. He deals with all areas of the jewelry industry. So he knows everybody. And I bet he knows how lots of things work. And he knows who's being robbed, more to the point, and what tricks to look out for. We also have a very special email system, which emails us any thefts or tricks or scams or anything to do with the jewelry trade. If there's someone following people, we get those emails out probably a couple of times a week, actually, on some weeks. But I haven't seen one this week. So yeah, they're really important, and that's part of our insurance as well, that everybody communicates with everybody. So it is all really good stuff. Jenny's off to Wales this morning. It will be strange, this trip, as we list our beautiful... Oh, you lost your oh, your cockapoo. Oh no, Jenny, I'm so sorry. Oh no, that's really sad. Oh, that is going to be strange. Yes, try and take your mind off it. It's so weird. Since I lost Chrissy, I don't know about anyone else. We'll just do a little bit of misery about animals. But I don't know about anyone else, but since I lost Chrissy, which I think was like last September, maybe, it was a bit rubbish because I lost my Chrissy, then I lost my auntie, so it was a little bit rubbish. But with Chrissy, there's like weeks it is where, oh God, do I miss that dog? It's like, and then some weeks I don't think about her at all, but then some weeks it's so intense, it's like you've properly lost something. I mean, obviously you have something really close to you. It's very strange. I don't think I've experienced loss like losing the dog. When I lost the cats, that was very different. I think the dog's so reliant on you that you have a very different bond with the dog. Yes. Did you miss the malachite from social media post last night? You did, but there is some left, and there will be some going on the website as well, Rani, so don't worry too much if you missed it altogether. Right, I'm going to set up this camera and we'll crack on, and we've got to be done by 11 because of Lee. It's his fault, not my fault. It's not, it's my fault because I put the time in. He comes whenever he's told. Right. I'm really sorry to hear. I'm sorry to hear about your dog, Jenny. That's just rubbish. Let's set this. Very noisy neighbours. Sorry, I shall try and I might go around and ask them what is it? What is the noise? Sounds like a chair, doesn't it? Let's get this moving. Righty-ho. Oh, no. This one, so many buttons. Oh, just managed to turn the light on there. Okay, enter. Sorry, everyone. It does that, whether it's got the microphone attached or not, I've decided. Okay, then. Let's put you on. Yay, there you are. Lovely. Hi, Claire, how are you doing? Right, we are going to go through these cabs. If you're new to Charmers Gems, then welcome to Charmers Gems. This is our casual requests and catch up live on a Friday, so it's a really chatty live. You can talk about anything you want. Whereas on a Thursday, it's all go people, isn't it? It's a busy live. So this is anything that you might have missed from Charmers Gems over the course of the week. It all goes into this live. I do have a list here in case anybody has anything they need, but I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have. I will just light up my there you are. And we are going to go through the cabs. Each cab will have its very own code. So I'm going to give you an example now. This is the first one. This code 1TT is for that cabochon. This is the cabochon that you'll receive. You receive it in the post like this. They're stuck on with a little sticky tape, so it's not particularly difficult to get off. Morning, Martin. How are you doing? Right, let me just find my tracker because that's not going to be helpful if I can't document anybody, is it? Right, so the cabs are really great prices. They're really nice quality cabs, and like I said, you get the one that you see on the card. Let me just move this across. There you go. So that's how easy it is. Nice and easy. 1TT for £4. So Martin, did you enjoy the wedding? Because it was awesome, wasn't it? I had such a nice time. Martin is my ex-brother-in-law, and it was his daughter getting married. It was a beautiful wedding, really lovely. I had such a nice time. It was really nice. Right, morning, Sandra. Is everybody ready? We're going to go through them quickly because we have got limited time today. So you get the card on the cab. Post and packaging is £3.40, capped at £7.90, and international post and packaging is £14.90. We invoice you with a link. So if you're a new customer and thinking about, I don't know how to pay, all you do is you bid on the with the code into the comments. I read out your name, and then we're going to ask you to direct message us or email us with your email address, and we send you a special link which takes you to your basket. So it's really easy. We just need your email address. Everybody ready? Are you all ready? This one is about a 3 centimetre cabochon. Picture Jasper we're starting with. 1TT, £4. I shall put them here. Don't worry about these. We've had to recycle some cards. So they've got some numbers on the back, but just ignore that. 3BZ is very beautiful, and that is £4. I'll pop them here. And these are undrilled. These are the last 3 undrilled. 4BA for £4. Those are your 3 undrilled, and then I've got a selection of drilled picture jaspers. 6EV is your top drilled, very stripy, pretty cab, that one. I've got 7FJ for £4. 1TT has gone to Anne-Marie Bamford. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Let's put that one. I don't have a box for the solds. Never mind. I've got 10IE is top drilled there. 10IE. I've got 11ZA top drilled. Number 4's gone to Anne-Marie as well. Oh dear, I'm going to get in the right pickle doing it like this, aren't I? 12LD for £4. Morning, Elysian. How are you doing? And 14JF for your top drilled picture jasper. They are pretty for £4. You can't go wrong there, can you? That's all the picture jaspers. And the cloth, apparently. Let's put the cloth back. Number 10 has gone to Rani. Thank you, Rani. 12 has gone to Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. Is that, I take it that's not your name, Nicola Bijou. It doesn't mean little in French. We've got ametrine cab, last one of this. This is undrilled. Ametrine is amethyst and citrine together, only £8. Quite a pricey gemstone, ametrine, because it's relatively rare. So it's one locational, really, really pretty gemstone. It's not one locational, that's total lie. You can find it other places, but not nearly as clearly as you find it from Bolivia. 19PY. It's not your name. There you are. Then I've got some blue chalcedony. That's the only one on the ametrine. 19PY has gone to Laura Llewellyn. Morning. Lovely. Right. That's come. Let's move that one out of the way. Then I've got some blue chalcedonies. Blue chalcedony, undrilled. This is a lovely powder blue. It's almost got a silver tint to it. 23DV for £5. 24ZT for £5. And 25VT for £5. Nice chubby, chunky cabs, these ones. Then on the top drilled, I've got 28XJ. And 29QF. Nicola has taken 24. Thank you. And 25 has gone to Laura. Lovely. What have we got there? A little selection going on here. 23 has gone to Laura Llewellyn. I've got one appetite cab left for just £3, 31 EB. It's a nice green appetite, this one. 31 EB for £3, bargain. I've got 2 drilled Australian preonites, 3 in fact. 3 of these drilled. 46 WG, £12.50. Such a nice colour, isn't it? Really beautiful. 47 TQ for £12.50. 31 has gone to Debbie Needham. Thank you. And 40, I've done that one. And 48 GO, my personal favourite, is also top drilled, and that is £12.50. But they are such a lovely colour. I'm going to hold those up for you together. These are all top drilled. 46, 47 and 48. 31 has gone, I'm afraid. That one has gone. Okay, 48 has gone to Laura Ford. Okie doke. We've got 2 Crazy Lace, 69 AN for £5. Morning, Casey. How are you doing? And 72 DZ for £5. And those lovely dark burgundy colours. I've got some Pinolith. Yes, we're going to do the Labradorite in the second as well. 82 XJ for £6.50. This is not drilled. This is a naked one. 69 has gone to Casey Scott. Thank you. Sorry, everybody wanted 69. I've got 83, which is also not drilled. £6.50. 85 is drilled. 87 VR is drilled. And 88 is a different gemstone altogether. This is Narina Jasper. 82 has gone to Nicola. Lovely. So 82 is gone. 87 has gone to Sandra. So these are our last remaining 2 on the Pinolith. This is drilled. This is not drilled. Top's drilled. Bottom's not drilled. And 88 has gone to Casey Scott. Lovely. Sticking with your Narina Jaspers, I've got a square 89 PJ, which I would put up that way because I think it's really quite impressive. 89 PJ, 90 BY, and a top drilled 92 VD. So, whoops, sorry. It's a jumper, that one. These 2 are not drilled, 90 BY and 89 PJ, and this one is drilled, 92. 89 has gone to Casey. We've got some matrix, solar matrix calcite, they call it, do they? Matrix calcite. This one is top drilled, 94 IP, but these are really big. Did you get a crazy? I don't know. Not yet, Casey, but keep watching because there's more crazy coming up. We've got 95 CV. This one is not drilled. 95 CV. 96 EG is drilled. 97 QS. And this one is drilled, 98 TI. These are nice long pieces, look, very nice. Oh, I've dropped you. Sorry, knocked you clean over. Right, okay, let's put those away. I feel that they've not brought me the best of luck there, have they? 96 has gone to Casey Scott. They are pretty. They are very nice. Right. Next, we have got some stripy aragonite. 100 ZM, £8. 101 QW, if you like an unusual shape. 101 QW, £8. Lovely chocolates in here. Chocolates and caramels. 102 YK, £8. And then on the top drilled 104 ZX. 105 NT. 106 JD. And 107 MS for £8. 101 has gone to Casey. Thank you, Casey. and 104 has gone to Casey. Do these ones next. I've got one smoky quartz which is drilled. I think I've got another one coming up later. 108 IQ for 750, which is not drilled. Then on the pink jasper, so lovely beautiful patterns in here as well. 109 LY for £6.50. 110 ZI. 110 ZI. 111 SL. This one is drilled. 112 JN. 110 has gone to Laura Llewellyn. 119 has gone. 119 ZI. That one's already gone, Nicola. 111 has gone to Laura Llewellyn. This one is drilled. 113 VX. 114 KZ. 115 ZB. And 117 OV. Okay. No worries, Nicola, don't worry. Right, that's that one. Then we've got Zebra Jasper. 129NU is top drilled, £9. These are quite sizable though. Lovely large pieces. 108 has gone to Casey. Also drilled 130 EK. Gorgeous patterns though. 132 YK. Oops. Love this one. Look at that. This one is 133 and it says it's drilled. It's not drilled though. No, it's not drilled. 133 NZ. 130 has gone to Casey. And 134 FG. 133 has gone to Nicola. 134 FG. Okay. Next we have got an emerald, a carved emerald. Right, it's not the very greenest. Morning, Mary. It's not the very greenest carved emerald, so I've reflected that in the price. But it is still emerald and it's still pretty. KC for 134, thank you. 138SN is 1650, beautifully carved, and it is emerald. An emerald carved cabochon, 139. Right, then we've got Iolite, ring size, 160NT for £9.50. 138's gone to Casey. 161 MD. 162 OB. And this is Lapis 165 GT. Ah, that one's already sold. Sorry, that 165 has gone. So these are left in the iolites. So these are small ring-sized iolites. The emerald's not drilled, Claire. No, sorry, it's undrilled. Then we've got red jasper. Red jasper 166TC. Look at the cool patterns in here though. 166TC, £5.50. 161 has gone to Casey, thank you. And then the other red jasper is 167YQ. It does have some druzy here, but it is druzy. It's not broken. 167YQ. Laura Llewellyn has taken 166. And 167 to Laura as well. Good claims there. Right, we've got Turritella agate. This is a fossil of a little shell. Can you see them at the bottom there? 170WT, and that is £7. And 171DU for £7. Always popular, Turritella agates. Then we've got Silamoline. Now, this is so hard to show you. What you can see without the camera is it looks almost metallic, and it has this incredible sort of psychedelic pattern. Can you see it better there? A little bit. It's just really hard to get across on camera. That's it. 174ZG 2150. It's quite a sizable cab, this one. Let's give him a measure. This one is 4 centimeters, so it's quite unusual. 174ZG 2150. I've got that one smoky quartz I was talking about, 175ST for £7.50. Then we've got a few of Cambaba jaspers. Who doesn't love a Cambaba jasper? 177WW. It's all about the patterns in your Cambabas. 178QS for the square. Oh, I think it's rectangle, really. Another rectangle. 179ZE for £9.50. And then 2 top drilled. 181JE. 183J. YT, sorry, and there's another one snuck behind there, and 184. 179 has gone to Nicola. Lovely, thank you. Let's put those away. I've got a couple of green opals that have beautiful patterns. Look at the pattern in here. 184 for Nicola. 185TZ for £9.50. Gorgeous patterns in there, and again quite a large cab. That one is 3.5 centimeters. I've got 186DD for £9.50, and then one top drilled 188XI. 185 for Nicola. Look at that. That one is top drilled. 188XI. That's your green opals. 186 has gone to Laura Ford. And 188 to Sandra Salazar. Thank you. Okay, one tiny ring-sized flint, 189ZZ for £4, very stripy. Morganite, 191EY, £12.50. And Preseli Bluestone, which is mined in Wales, 198MW. 189 has gone to Desi, who's moved across to YouTube. Oh, I've lost you. A second. Made you too big. Just a minute. There you are. 198MW is your Preseli. 189 is gone. Yes, this one is 198. Well, it's good that you've got an option now with YouTube, isn't it? If Facebook's got a lag, you can hop over. What is the yellow orange stone? Anyone know which one? Yellow orange stone. I'm not sure, Casey. Sorry. If you've bought one, it will be on the card. It will tell you what it is. This one is a fossil coral, so you can see all the little corals fossilized in there. 200 QP for £4.50. Then 202 MB for £4.50. And 203 CF for £4.50 in your fossil corals. I've then got a little selection. I didn't see you. No, I didn't. Jackie, which one are you after? Oh, I can see you. Well, if you were 198. Sorry, Jackie. It's because above you is a 189. So my dyslexic brain didn't notice. Not that I am dyslexic. Crazy Lace coming up, Casey. It's coming up. We've got picture jasper pairs. These are undrilled 208 FR for £4. £4 though. 209 CN for £4. Malachite 213 WD for £11.50. Drilled blue opal 214 WQ for £7.50. And then I've got a treated black opal. So this is black opal, but it is sugar treated. 213 has gone to Casey. I've got my India box. The box was a little battered. Was it, Mary? So Mary lives in America. So I hope, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully everything was intact. 216 has already gone. No, I don't have a 216. I've got 214, 215. 215. Oh, that's the one in my hand. Casey, that is yours. Okay. Got a fluorite 218XN. This is beautiful, this one. The opal's gone, I'm afraid, Rani. 218XN, £6.50. 219 is citrine for £8.50. We've got some giant dendritic opals. I love these, and they're so affordable. £9.50. That's insanely priced. I'm sorry, Shashank. I'm sorry. But you missed out there. It's already gone. 220WN for the giant dendritic. 226MR. 220 has gone to Casey Scott. 226MR. It's very beautiful, very different, that one. And 227UO. 227UO is already gone, actually. Sorry about that. Okay, on to those malacolas, in case anyone had missed them last night. Hopefully you'll be able to see them a little bit better today because the light yesterday was terrible. 226 had already gone. I'm sorry, Laura. That one was gone. 219 has gone to Casey. Thank you. Right, Malacola. So I bought this when I was in China from the Malacola manufacturer, and they're absolutely gorgeous. 229YQ for £42.50. This one is quite a sizable cab. It is nearly 3 centimeters. 229YQ. If you're a collector, these are worth keeping because they are fabulous. 231KD. And that is £24.50. This is malachite, this one. So these other ones, they go green. This one is definitely a slightly turquoise center. 233FK for £22.50. And 237FQ for £18.50. And those are the beautiful, beautiful, I'm sure you'll agree. Let me see if I can move you down a bit. Very, very cleverly cut malachite and chrysocollars. 233 has gone to Casey. And 237 has gone to Casey. Anyone for my last two? You know you want one. You know you do, because they're totally collectible. 237's gone, Laura, sorry. 229YQ and 231KD. 231 has gone to Anne-Marie Bamford. $229YQ. Can I tempt anyone with the best malachite they've ever had? 229YQ. Just so clever. I don't know how difficult it must have been for them to cut them like that. I hope you've all got your cup of tea ready. 229YQ 4250. You're leaving me with one, people. Okay, crazy lace now. Now these I couldn't get across on camera yesterday because the camera broke, didn't it? The phone decided to overheat, then the battery died, and it was all slightly disastrous, but we pulled it back. I'm sure you'll agree. Right, 240YT. Let me just check that these are available because we messed with them in the end. Look at the patterns in here. Aren't they incredible? I love these. For £6 a cab, 240YT, £6. None of these are drilled. These are all undrilled. This one is 242XO. There's something about agate. I'm a massive fan of an agate. 243QZ. $246WB. 242XO. It's already gone. I'm so sorry. It's already gone. I knew yesterday would mess with them. I should have checked. Sorry. Right. 246WB has gone to Laura Llewellyn. Right, that one has gone. Any bids on 240? 240 has gone to Anne-Marie Bamford. Uh, 243 has gone to Nicola. Right, then don't worry, I've got some more. 249FV. Look at those mad patterns in there. 249FV, £6. 250PB. $249 has gone to Laura Ford. $251DI. Let's get a close up on that little chap. Beautiful colours. 250 has gone to Nicola. 253 UR. Beautiful, aren't they? 251 has gone to Anne Spedding. 254 IW. 253 has gone to Nicola. Look at that. 254 IW. 255 TX. Looks like someone drew an island in the middle of this one. 255 TX. 256 LW. 257NO. 256 has gone to Laura Llewellyn. 254 has gone to Sandra Salazar. I've shown you 257. And now we're just changing shape a little bit. We're not changing price. 258GS is this one. 257 has gone to Laura Llewellyn. So this one is 258GS. 259EV. Thank you, Nicola. As you can imagine, we work very hard selecting you all the beautiful gemstones, but particularly cabochons. I have a taste for a cab. One for Anne Spedding on the 258 is Anne Spedding's. 260JP. 261VB. 260 has gone to Laura Llewellyn. 260. Do you have yellow moss agate? No, we've got moss agate in next week's show, Casey, but not in yellow. We've got it growing with carnelian. And it's so beautiful. Oh, it's like take your breath away beautiful. 262MK for £6. Look at that. And that's the last one. I'm just going to plug my laptop in. It doesn't appear to be charging. I thought I bought the charger. It's done. Sort of yellowish, I'm not sure. Right, let's show you these before we're going on to the labradorite. 262MK and 261VB. 262 is at the top, 261 is at the bottom, and these are the last remaining of the crazies. 259EV and 255TX. 259 and 255. And that's all of those. That's all of those. You've done them all, people. Okay, let's pop you over there. And those. Do you want to see what we've got next week? Because it's actually sitting here because we moved it. There's some awesome things in next week's show. And you've got pearls in Gemma's show on Monday. These are the moss agate. Are these the ones you're talking about, Casey, that's got yellow in it? So these are all top drilled. You can see here they've got a top drill. But if you didn't want to use it, I don't think it's very apparent. Yeah, and they're, honestly, if they don't sell out next Thursday, I'll bring the remaining on Friday. But I would be shocked if they didn't sell out because they are insane. Look at that. And then we're doing them in a cab, 18 by 13 mil and a 16 by 10, I think. Oh, they're just so nice. I can't wait for next week's show. That's how exciting I am. Because I'm excited about something that we've got to do. We've been waiting for those since China. We have. And then we've got the carnelian ones that we bought in China. And the China shipment is nearly ready to ship as well. So that's exciting. It's all exciting stuff. There's so much to be excited about in our world. We're very, very fortunate. Right. Oh, wow, Mary says. So don't miss next Thursday. I haven't done the marketing photos yet, but I'm sure we'll get lots of people interested in those. I could have just kept going and going while we were there. But look at these. I mean, you think you're excited by those, but if I showed you these and said these are coming up next week, you'd feel equally as excited. Right. Where is the speaker on the laptop? Can you hear me all right? You've gone quite a way away. Just a second. I'm moving you down there because there's an aquamarine crystal behind my laptop that I don't want to knock on the floor. Right, okay. The wait is finally over. It is. We're shuffling. So it's very loud, isn't it, when I'm here? It's me making a lot of noise. Right. These are the ones we haven't priced. I'm going to run through the ones that I've already priced. I would love to, Rachel, but I'd have nothing to do next week and then I'd be sad. I'm going to run through these ones because these are all fabulous. This is one of the larger blue sheen labs. This one is 4.6 centimeters. Sorry. Look at that. Okay. 287HU. Let me just find the right place on my tracker for these. Yeah, 287HU, 34 pounds, massive, beautiful. These are going to be the flashiest blue labs that you've seen. I always say that when I'm scrolling, I don't know if everyone does this, I have asked you before, when I'm scrolling on the internet and I see someone's made a piece of jewelry with the most amazing gemstone, I'm like, where did they get that? Where? And I feel that these are that. I like it when we find something that's like that. 292 TB, £25 for this unusual shape. An enormous pear shape. Look at the blue. 239 YT, £46. I'm going to have to go back to China, really, Rachel. That's what I'm thinking, is to go back and get, go back and get some more. You know, it's just too much temptation. This one. This one is 294RO, £15. A pear shape, 295VF, only £13. This big, juicy, long. Oh, look at that flash. 298CK for £30. 295's gone to Casey. Thank you. This one is a chunky pear. I did it a little bit cheaper because it's quite chunky. 299KZ, £18. I think they could have made it a bit slimmer, really, but so I just reduced it to 18. 299KZ. This is nice. 300BS for £14. £302OU for just £12. 300 has gone to Casey. Prakash would be proud of this flash. It's his type of flash. This one. 302's gone to Nicola. 303 FM, £14. Look at that. 306 QR, 1950. This one I absolutely love because I love the shape. 303 for Casey. Thank you. How is Prakash doing? We miss him and his team. He's okay, thanks, Desi. Yeah, he's okay. I did message him yesterday and he was absolutely fine. 305VH, £25. That's one of my favourites. I'm trying so hard not to give in to cabs at the moment. The first one you just showed, I'll happily get in a bidding war for that one. I'm trying to find myself a jewellery course to fully get myself into setting them. I've tried at home, but it's okay. I'd like to learn more. Let me keep my eye out for you, Rachel. You want a setting course, particularly. Have you looked at Birmingham's Jewellery School? They do summer courses in all different topics, so it might be worth having a look at those. I must get in touch with them actually because they've invited me to do something. So I will ask the question when I speak to them. I must speak to them about that actually. I'd forgotten all about it. Yes, so they'd asked me to give a presentation. 307 EY for £13. Square shapes coming up, don't worry. Do you or anyone have any recommendations for books online to find out more about gemstones, like where they are found, what to look for in their properties? I want to learn more, but I make sure I'm from credible people. It's really important because you have to keep in mind that anyone can write a book, apparently, and there are a lot of not so accurate books out there. So the short answer is that it doesn't exist, I don't think, Jenna. The book, you want like a coffee table book all about gemstones. People do keep asking me to write one, but I'm not sure that's set. 308 has gone to Casey and 307. I do have certain books that I recommend. So I've got gemology, but they're proper hardcore gemology and they're not a casual book. But I would, if you get a book, make sure they have an FGA qualification. FGA is the qualification where you're going to find a gemologist who actually knows about the science of the gemstone. So you need an FGA qualification. There is another qualification called GG, which is the GIA version, but you have to be careful because GIA do a version. I've got one of their qualifications that is not, you can say you've got a GIA qualification, but it's not really gemology. It's like gemstones, very vague gemstones. Or that could be interesting to you, actually, Jenna. So let me give a think about it. Have you joined our closed Facebook group, which is called Inspire Charmers Gems? Join that, pop the question in there, and let's do a little bit of brainstorming, see what we can come up with. I want to learn to set cabs, please. Okay, let me try and work out what that looks like. Could we put that question into Inspire as well for me, please? And then that will make me do it. 309BB, £15. I'm in the quarter next week, so I can pop into the school and ask them. Look at that. 310MV, £25. Manchester way. Okay. 309 has gone to Anne-Marie Bamford. What you could do, though, Rachel, is you could do the setting course in the jewellery quarter and then come up to Charmers Gems and say hi, because we're not far. Thank you, Rani, there. Right, okay, that's all of the ones on this card. So should we price up these other ones? 310MV, because I did save them. I saved them last night because I thought, oh, the Friday morningers, they'll want to have a go at pricing. Look at this beautiful giant. Stripy, we like that. This one is £47. Sorry, Casey, you didn't get 309. Anne-Marie got 309. £47. Okay, we do have another tray. Don't worry, Casey. There's another tray. 314DA. It's beautiful. Trouble is, they're all beautiful, so I find myself repeating myself. £17. 315AF. £17. Wow, look at that. I love that one. This one is £13, 316 EC. £13. Here's a rectangle. Oh, he's a good rectangle. £25, 317 XT. Nicola is putting the codes in separately. Just a second. 316 has gone to Nicola. £316. Oh, £13. Rachel says, sounds like a perfect day out, Marie, but there's a day course I'd travel. It's not that far once I'm on the motorway. I did a round trip to Cooks and Gold once, the first shopping trip with yourselves, of course. So I don't know if you're going to be able to learn to bezel set in a day. I would look for a couple of day course if I were you, because I think by the time you get to a new place, you sit down, you learn. Actually, to then have at least a day of just practicing would be just amazing. That would be the best thing. I mean, we might be able to ask if someone can do one for us. We could ask, but I don't know how possible that is, so I'm not promising. This one is £12.50. But I would definitely look. I know that it means you've got to pay to stay over and all of that. But if you're going to invest in yourself, then actually doing a day of practice, I think, is really important. 318 UO, £12.50. Can Lisa or you please check that I got another pair of the blue opal that looks like the bids from earlier that I missed? Do you know the code at all, Rani? Because I can't look otherwise. 318, my first bidder. 318. Just pop the price in. My first bidder is Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Do you have any tools? If you do, look at the Jewelers Academy website, as they have loads of free courses, and I'm pretty sure there's an introduction to claw setting and bezel setting. So Jewelers Academy runs an academy where you can learn all sorts of different jewelry skills, but it's not in person, I don't think. That's all online as well. They are very successful, though. This is £25. 319 QZ, £25, that lovely large pair. £319 QZ, a small circle. This one is £15, 320ZP. Just poke myself in the nose with my pen. Did you see that? 320ZP. The other rectangle. Yeah, Jewelers Academy is online. They have new students, but they're in Brighton. I start their diploma in September, but their video is really clear and everything is explained with course notes. Well, there you are. That's a good recommendation in case anybody's looking. We have tried to work with them before, but they are not overly polite, let's say it that way. £17, 321 AF. 320 has gone to Jane Clack. Okay, this one next. Oh, very blue, very, very blue. £27. 322 MN. 2 and 4. I'll have a look for you just a second, Ranny. 322 MN for 27. And the last one on this tray, and we've got a couple on the other tray. No, I didn't mean that, Desi. I've misspoken. I've never heard any student of theirs complain about them. They seem to do a great job. We approached them to do some collaboration with them, and their marketing department was, I would say, impolite, but maybe they were having a bad day. So no, I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about them. I think that they do a really, really good job. They definitely mop up the marketplace and offer something for everybody. And if you're looking to do an online course, I think they probably excel in what they do. So if you're thinking of doing it, I mean, I'm sure you can ask and inspire, because I think a lot of our customers have done their courses. Then I think they are definitely worth considering. 323 has gone to oh, wait a minute, I've lost my numbers. Where have you gone? 323 has gone to Nicola. Thank you. Oh, that's the wrong box. Okay, so yeah, I'll give them a go, or ask and inspire what other people think, because lots of our customers have done that. Seems a shame that they would have some built-in new students. Yeah, and like I said, I don't think I've never heard anyone say anything horrible about them. I think they seem to do a good job, and I think there is a call for people doing online courses. Like Rachel's saying, you don't necessarily want to travel all the time. I do my goldsmithing course, and I like traveling, and I like physically doing it. I'm not an online learner. I have to be hands-on, and to be able to, I would like the ability to ask somebody, oh, what have I done? But maybe their course has that facility. I don't know. Morning, Helen. So yeah, I definitely give them some consideration, because, like I said, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about them. And if you get in there, then suggest that maybe they could collaborate with us, because we would like to collaborate with them and promote them, and they could promote us. But maybe they don't want to do that. Can I pick up my items in August? All my paid ones will be going back to London around August 3rd. You can. You just need to message in, please, Casey, and speak to Lisa. You want to physically come and get them, Casey? Is that what you're saying? Oh, look at this one. Morning, Karen. How are you doing? I was just thinking, I haven't seen Karen this morning. 282XO, £42. And you normally pop in on a Friday and just say hi, even if you don't get tempted by a gemstone. So I hope you're okay. Oh, look at that one. I love that one. 276 HB for £25. Then the trouble, of course, with doing an in-person course is there's the cost, isn't there? There is a cost of doing it. On August the 3rd, I'm personally not here, Casey. I'm out the country, but Lisa will be in, if that's not a weekend. I don't know what day that is. Lisa will be in. I'm sure she won't mind you popping in to collect your things. We're not a shop, so you can't come and shop as such, but you can pop in and collect your items. 273 SY, £21. You just need to make sure, if you were to turn up and knock on our door, we wouldn't open the door. So you have to let us know that you're coming. That's how it works. Rachel says, I'm not an online learner. I learn by doing, and like you say, Marie, I want someone to direct me along the way and ask questions. Let me see what I can Let me see what I can find in the way of bezel setting courses, because I think that would be fun to know. I'd like to have a go. I know how to make bezel setting, and could make bezel setting if I needed to, and I know in theory how to set it, but I'm just not sure that I'd be confident. I would like to practice. I'm with you. 272 UR for £20. 272 UR. Having one of those mornings, Karen says. Well, the good thing is, Karen, if you get it over and done with in the morning, the day tends to get a little bit better. So let's hope from now on, now you've got this flash of blue Labradorite is going to turn your day into a more positive day. This one is 268NH, £42. Carl and I, well, no, that's not true. I decided to allow Ed to have his friends over last night for a sleepover, and they woke me up throughout the night. I could hear them chatting, and when I got up to the gym at 5:30 this morning, they had not been to sleep. They are not going to be pleasant human beings today. And Carl was very cross because he has to go to work. So he was saying, oh, you've got to stop letting them come over in the week. But, they're on their GCSE holidays. It's a long time, isn't it? 267RU is £19. I did workshops with a local artist doing stacking rings, pre-made settings, bezel settings, then pendants, and then just gave it a go at home. And now yours is really good, Desi. I did see yours and it was really good. You're doing a great job. 267RU, £19. Yeah, that's what we're discussing, Karen. You've come in on a discussion that everybody's feeling a little nervous about setting, bezel setting. So I wonder if Fleur could teach us. I wonder if Fleur can teach bezel setting. She bezel sets. Let's ask Fleur. What are we all doing? We should just be asking Fleur. We could do a retreat down to Fleur's. 265ZX, £12.50. It's a very affordable one. And the last one, ladies, and gentlemen, of course, the last one is 263KF, £34.50. 265 has gone to Casey, was the first. 265. Part of my sheet now. Okie dokie. Any more for any more? No one can be tempted. No one's tempted by my giant ones. I'm very surprised. I thought you would. I might have some more somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Right, you've got 10 minutes of me left before I have to go because the insurance man's coming. What do you want to do? What would you like to do? Would you like me to see if I can find any more? Do you have any requests? What do you think? I think a lot of practice with bezel setting. Yeah, I think it probably is. I should have booked something. I get so nervous doing things on my own. I'm not a proper adult. I find it hard getting to know people. Right, Rachel, I'm going to break this to you. Everybody feels the same. I'm a very confident person and I don't mind going out into groups of people when I'm with work. As the person not at work, I find it really difficult. I don't really like parties and things like that where I'm representing myself. I just feel really awkward. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And so even as an extremely confident person, and I'm sure most of you would say that I come across as a confident person, I'll travel all over the world. I'll go anywhere in the world on my own. I'll do any of that on my own, but with you, it's always just a little bit awkward. But if you go on a course, then generally people are keen to befriend people, aren't they? So yeah, I think that everyone feels like that. I'd have to do it on Zoom, Nicola said. Okay, let's have a look. We had a clear quartz yesterday, Louise, but that's gone. Peridot we possibly have. We do have a couple of peridots lying around. Any small dinky ring cabs? Let me see what I've got. I think that's lots of the cabs, Desi, that are gone. Peridot for Debbie. Clear quartz I don't have. No, malachite. Can you check the opal? Yes. 214. 214 has gone not to you, I'm afraid, Rani. No. Is that an opal? That is an opal, though. But it didn't go to you. Sorry about that. Any wee tourmalines? Yes. Tourmaline. Citrine. Anything brightly coloured. Are you looking for cabs? Okay, let me go. I'll have to do a very fast sweep. Just 1 minute. I'm going to leave you here with all the cameras and everything. Tourmalines. Okay, let me have a look. I'm back. Found some goodies I have. 6EV. Hi, Katie. All right, let me go back up. 6EV. It's very organised of you, Katie. 11. 89. Thanks, Lise. 89 has gone. 98. 129. Yes, that one. They're all done apart from 98. Right, I am back. Thank you. Right, so we had some requests. Let's just move this camera in. I've got, first up, peridot for Debbie. Are you there, Debbie? Let's pop that there. Let's have a look. I've got some peridot. I've got a little peridot. This is one of Ken's peridots. A little trillion like that. That's Ken's signature. A 23 point 10 NN for £12.50. I've got two. These are lovely peridot cabs. These are 5.9mm cabs, 1380R, £20 for the 2 pieces. They're really cute, aren't they, as well? 1380R. And then these ones you can have at, I've got a little parcel here. I don't have my loop. Oops. Is that mine? Oh, the loop's gone, but my tweezers are here. 2380R for listening. Is that one of these? Ah, yes. Peridot. £138. Yes, it was £20 for 2 pieces. That's yours, Lycian. Then these ones we could do at £5 each. These are 6x4 oval peridots. I don't know what you were thinking, Debbie, in the way of peridot. So these ones, just put peridot if you want one of these. They're £5 each. And they're 6x4 oval. Times by the quantity that you require if you would like them. Where is my scoop? Everything is missing. Four. You can hear me typing. 10. This one's 12.50. Yep, I've got you, Casey, for all of those. 2 peridots for Sandra. Two pieces. It was more beads. I don't have any peridot beads, I'm afraid. That is peridot though, but I've still got no scoop. I did kind of find one. No, it's stuck. I have to sin and touch them and pick them up. It's so against my nature. I can hear myself getting told off by my boss. Okay, then we have got 61kW, no price on that. These two, although I did tell somebody yesterday that I'd put them back into the live next week, but let me just see if I can find the price on these. Oh no, I've got to go. He's here. Just 3 tourmalines and I'm done. Okay, ready. That's got no price. If I can get a price, because I've got to go because he's here. 426. Oh, you can meet him if he'll come on air. These are drilled tourmalines. Tourmaline slices. Look, aren't they cute? And I've got 3 boxes, 4 in each box. Just a second, that's the wrong button. Let me just type it in the right button. Watermelon tourmaline. These are £14 a box. The code is 436LF. £14 a box. I've got 3 boxes, top drilled. 436LF. And then I have got to go. Yeah, you can do 436LF. One for Jane Clack. One, Casey, you've got one. One for Jane Clack. Anyone else? I'll write your name. Is Lee here?
Yeah. Do you want another tea?
No, I'm all right with that one, thanks. Anyone else want that last one? You're going to leave me with 2 more peridots, yeah. Peridot. Jenna, did you already have 2? No. 2 for Sandra. I wrote you 2, Sandra, and I forgot to put your name next to it, so I do apologise. And then 2 for Jenna. The 2 little ones. Oh, what have I done here? Put you in the wrong boxes. That's where it's gone wrong. Right. Okay. And then Jane for the watermelon tourmalines. There you are. Right. Okay, everyone. I've got to go because Lee's waiting right out there. So, and I don't think he wants to come on the screen, do you? So I'm going to say thank you very much. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And we will be back Monday. Will be Gemma, who's doing pearls. Definitely tune into that. It's going to be awesome. And then I'm back on Thursday with all the coal stuff. Your invoices will be out to you within the next 24 hours. If you're a new customer, please make sure you direct messages or email us with your email address. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Cheerio. Bye.